Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're very much underway now. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. That's very neat. Schick has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Killer instinct, Peter. This guy's got killer instinct, the one that all great strikers need. He's got a great eye for a pocket of space, and his finishing obviously is pretty deadly. If his new teammates can get their passing game going and bring him into play enough, I think the opposition are going to be in major trouble.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Son Heung-min has the space to scheme. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. They're back in possession and ready to go again. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Oh, good spread. And he's forced to go back. Can he get on the end of this? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. He's beaten the last man.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
That's good play. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. South Korea are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
Now that looks a decent ball. Big chance! Hwang Hee-chan. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Tries a shot! Goal! The Czech Republic! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's going to be disappointed with that. Lee Kang-in. And he was quick to react. Space for him to turn and look. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he's kept it out.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Son Heung-min.
That's going in strongly.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Son Heung-min. Could move up a gear here, and it's made its way to him. He's in a great position here. Jurasek showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's a good ball. Real chance! And he hits the net! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
The Czech Republic are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So that's two now without reply. And he's let fly! Son Heung-min. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Berida. That's a cute ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lee Kang-in. And that signals the end of the first period.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
The Czech Republic looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. And so the action is resumed. That's really well manoeuvred. And this is Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. He's rising! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Lee Kang-in with the short one. Chance for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's shifting through the shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Kim Min-jae. Now it's Son Heung-min, pinches it off him. Jurasek needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
Berida. He's a sharp little ball here. A heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Lee Kang-in. And he's had it nicked away. Pass somewhat off target. Closing in on goal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
He's got away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that's a dangerous ball. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's and again! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he's there to get it away. And he's being shifted off it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That's good running with the ball. Jurasek. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he latch on to this? Oh, well played. Chance here to counter. It's a good surge, he's making up the left-hand side. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
A case now of complete control. Darida, good strong midfield running here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Threads one, it's Schick! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he can clear it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found a way through. Shapes to shoot! Well, that is remarkable.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. And they win it back again. Kovac getting this one clear. Well, that is one way to stop him. Jurasek looking to add to his goal. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, yet another interception and...
Oh, shooting chance! Now that was quite some save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Cleared away.
There will be 3 minutes
He's
added
felt
time.
that, hasn't he? Jurasek. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Kim Min-jae. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And that is that. The Czech Republic can celebrate now. They have exactly... Ukraine get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start? Or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Alex Simeone, he has found the way through. And it's Mendy. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Vermaelen did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Hazard. Nice interception, well timed. Great defending, strong and determined. It's run loose here. Distributed tidily. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Threads one in. Has a look up and drives it forward. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's being urged to shoot, saves to shoot! Stam with the clearance. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's a good run he's making out on the left. Ukraine still without a single shot on target. It's a promising position. Bullish header! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Haaland. Again the flag's up. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi. Valverde. Messi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Platini. Played out to the left flank.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently... Ibrahimovic! Goal, Ukraine! And it's Ukraine who take the lead. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Ukraine have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Haaland has it out wide and in space. There's the shot! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah. They say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured.
Real chance! Goal, Poland! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Poland leading now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ukraine with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. The keeper's ball. Poland are looking to go forward now. Molina. Now it's Haaland. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Platini. Platini stood his ground strongly. Schneider. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi makes a dash for it. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Hazard. Looking for options for movement. Pepe. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Oh, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Substitution in progress.
So, into the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's had it nicked away.
His indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Schneider. It's Schneider! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. It's a pretty loose pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. A slightly better... Oh, he's been caught! Oh, shooting chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Stojkovic. Can he get it through? Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Ukraine really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Looking to play him in. That looks a good ball through. And he's managed to get free. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi! Messi! From another planet! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! 2 up now, and they are cruising. So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Yeah, he's had it taken off him. Knocks it into space. Yamal receives it in a wide position. That is good alertness. Well, that looks a decent ball. Hazard gets into a good position. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Hazard. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped.
Oh, what has happened here? That has been slung wide. Ukraine perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's picked his way through. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's Hazard! Hazard! He is just a joy! He's got himself an absolute peach. How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Ukraine cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
He's got away. Now it's Stoik. And a chance! Valverde pokes it out wide.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Takes a shot! Pepe gets it clear. Into the channel.
Poland's nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Valverde. Molina. Ambitious ball here. Not the most accurate pass. Oblak. And the finish!
2 added minutes.
Doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, perfectly measured that. It's Asa!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Van Dijk clears it away.
Ibrahimovic! Cleared away.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's a good foot in there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a quick one. He's had a shot! Oh, fantastic from Platini!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good. Very good.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Number 15.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Looking for options, for movement. He's found a way through. It's come to nothing.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded this.
Tries a shot! Well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Ukraine are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's really well manoeuvred.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Platini. And this is Azar. It's Azar! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hazard is offering a wry smile there.
Ukraine with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Picked out brilliantly. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to pass it through. Platini making a dash for it. Oh, shooting chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Ibrahimovic really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Dembele looking to play him in. Bellingham has it out wide and in space. Dembele has it in a wide position. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
This is the time you need that pace.
And smartly reclaimed. Lampard, nicely weighted ball. Oh, cracking ball. He's onside. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the shot! just too high.
Ukraine certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Van Dijk. It's Bellingham. Over to the right flank. Looking for the run. Oh, no joy this time. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hazard picks it up out wide. Ukraine heading towards the half-time break. The win very much. Oh, Aubameyang! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card.
Corner number 2 then. Platini plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Marcelo is always looking to play quality balls. Bellingham defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's shifting through the gears here, and he's managed to get free. And that...
A header! And that's a sharp finish. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
So could they be onto something here? That is good alertness. Can he get on the end of this? Vermaelen is there to clear. And it's Pedri.
Big chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And this could be the final action of the first half.
Stan. And that brings the first half to a close.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Substitution for Ukraine, number 21, Aubameyang. Coming on to replace him is...
So we're off again.
9.
He's picked his way through. It's Ibrahimovic!
And that's a good finish. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Now it's Hazard. And he's intervened well there. Some good work on the right flank here. Alexander-Arnold.
Now it's Hazard. And this is Ibrahimovic. Space for him to turn and look. Cross into the box. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked again.
And a chance! It's anyone, and it's come back out to him. And that is wildly off target.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Now it's Hazard. He has found a way through. Brilliantly cut out.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Pedri, and the counter is on. Now it's Darwin. Tries to play it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Goes for a shot! It's a goal! They're back within reach! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
So we have movement on both benches.
Coming on the field is number 24, Batistuta. Substitution in progress.
That was travelling.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Corner number 3 coming up. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, that's fabulous. Ukraine still have the cards to affect this game. Good running, strong. He'll try from distance. He's got away with one there. Alexander-Arnold. Throw in. Platini. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Batistuta. Batistuta! He's done very well to get to that.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Substitutions taking place.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, important interception. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Shoots! He's got it all! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Oh, great leap! Here comes another cross.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's looking wide. In with the challenge. Now it's Platini. Elise. There he goes. He's gone for goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out. And the shot! And a neat finish. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So could they be onto something here? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Batistuta. Stam calmly anticipates. Knocks it into space. Alexander-Arnold. Elise. Lampard running. It's Lampard! Oh, it's come off the upright. Hernandez. He's a sharp little ball here.
Added minutes has been
Now it's
indicated.
Pedri for Elise. Now that looks a decent chance for a shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, well measured. That is well cleared. They're up to 5 corners now. That is Stuta! Oh, it's taken a touch. And he's heaved it away. Hernandez. Great vision. Good ball, good take. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Vinicius Junior. And that's it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria.